'Tis that time once again. This time, it's all frozen. I saw that coming last night. Oh, and I forgot to turn off the TV. Bum 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 bum. That's a good thing I saw the clock and really checked outside, because if I left at 8:40 or 8:35, I'd be really fucked. Because then I'd have to fight through all of that, which wouldn't have been fun. So, yeah. Oh my god, it's cold. It's cold. Holy shit. It's cold. Come on. There we go. Now we sit and we wait. Hello, everybody. Today is November 14th, Tuesday. It's cold, very cold. As you can see, it's all frozen outside. I knew it was gonna happen because last night when I went to go get Justin out of work, it was very cold, to the point to where I could see my breath, which is a sign that just automatically told me that this morning was going to be very frosty. So I knew right away to check outside when I woke up. And, after I got out of the bathroom, getting ready for work. And, since I've been getting up at super early now, which is great, it gives me an hour of free time to hang out, down in my living room. So last night I finally cleaned one of my guns out after a couple weeks, because I have not been keeping up on that at all. Now I just have 2 more to go. Look at that. Already melting. Melt that shit. Always good. Yeah, this car really defrosts very, very fast. Once it starts to snow, I'm gonna have to bust out that thing in the back seat, and I'll probably have to try to get some de-icer down the line, because you never know when it's gonna snow. So yeah, if it ever comes to the point where it's so frozen that we're actually locked in, or I'm locked out of my car, I'm just not even gonna bother going into work, So, yeah, on the other hand, Tuesday, I'm debating if I want to leave a little early or not. Probably not, an hour, just an hour early or something like that. But all in all, I'll probably just finish off the time. Because now I don't have 2 breaks anymore. I only have 1, unfortunately. So 1 break and 1 lunch. And then that's it. I can't take any more fucking breaks, which is terrible, honestly. I personally think it's the most stupidest thing ever, to take 1 lunch before lunch, or one break before lunch, and then that's it. I can't take a break after lunch. It sucks, because, 8 or more hours, I can understand that. But I'm 7.5 hours. Honestly, I should just get a break, but I get it if they just don't want to pick favorites, and because there are a lot more people there. Pretty much everybody works full 8-hour shifts, almost everybody, with more. The only people I can really think of that does part-time is just me, Pops, Michael, and Neely. you know. And I'm not talking janitors. I'm talking, other than the disabled people like Julio and some of the other people who are handicapped. They're only there for probably like 3 to 4 hours, you know, so. I can somewhat see out of them. Yeah, it's a good thing I got out when I did, you know. Yeah, it's a frosty wonderland out here. These people still got their fucking Halloween decorations up. They gotta get that shit down. It's already almost Christmas time, bro. We got our Christmas stuff up already. Sort of, you know. I know I have more Christmas stuff, but I just don't know where it is. You know, I have a blue Christmas tree, and I'm pretty sure my black little nutcracker, I hate saying nutcracker, it just sounds weird. Black little nutcracker. It's true though. It's a regular nutcracker, super tiny nutcracker with a it's, instead of its normal red and blue colors, it's black. You know, I like black suit, you know. Black or suit. Yeah, so. Yeah, so I don't know. It's not really a habit that I want to do. It's just, you know, once every while I just don't want to stay there all day, you know. But, you know, it's like I can't really miss out on a day because I don't want to fuck around with my sick pay, all in all honesty, you know. So I tried to make a video yesterday morning, but I was not successful at it. I was probably just so irritated that it was a Monday, you know, that I was just like, ugh, you know. So, you know, but yeah, for yesterday, it was pretty fast. It was pretty alright, you know. Michael didn't irritate me. You know, they almost sent him home, which I felt actually kind of bad for, because he's going through quite a bit right now with his mom. You know, his mom's either in jail or rehab, you know, I'm not really sure, over some not so good stuff, you know. And I just feel kind of bad for him, you know, because the dude has like 2 more weeks before he gets fired, you know, because they're taking pictures of all the things he's doing and missing. Because the bathrooms, I was kind of late yesterday. I was like 6 minutes late. And yeah, that guy really missed a lot in the sinks. He completely like missed over a bunch of stuff. Like, he missed a piece of a glove. He missed some kind of pink gum looking thing in the sink. I didn't see the sink. I just did the mirror. I refilled the soaps and I replaced all the toilet paper. And he was supposed to do the sinks and the toilets. So this morning, I don't really have to go in the women's, which is nice. I'm just doing the men's, unless if Pops is already doing the men's. I'm not too sure, but yeah, you know. So he's got kind of heat down his neck, and they were gonna send him home yesterday, which they didn't. Michael ended up finishing out the day, so I don't know. Yeah, but other than that, it was pretty cool. You know, sort of. Went by pretty fast, you know. Yeah. I hope the mall people finally got the garbage, because, you know, they really gotta get all that. They're all super fucking full, you know, but other than that, it just went by pretty fast. But me and Neely, we didn't really speak much yesterday either, so that's okay. It just is what it is. You know, she's having issues with her leg. Yeah, so leg pains and stuff like that, so. So, yeah, you know, yesterday went by pretty alright, pretty decent, you know. Pretty much the rest of my day, I just spent the last few hours cleaning one of my guns up, and then this morning before I left to work, I was cleaning up one of my guns as well. So, you know, glad I finally got one of those done after a couple weeks, because I've been lacking on that. You know, it's been a few weeks since we went out, and sadly no videos, which I wish we had videos, but I don't. And yeah, you know, so on the other hand, yeah, I pretty much just chilled out yesterday. I just enjoyed the rest of my day, and had some Burger King, and yeah, that was it, really. Just so, yeah, Pops is here this morning. Neely is not here today, so. Why are we slowing down, guys? Yeah, Christmas music is playing on the radio finally. Well, not on the one I'm listening to, just somewhere. Pretty sure after Thanksgiving, you know, it'll start playing Christmas music for the next couple months. Coming up sometime next week will be a full year since we went to Georgia. You know, I went to Atlanta, Georgia, and Duluth, Georgia. We didn't actually go to Atlanta. We were in Atlanta, but we didn't actually do anything in Atlanta, and I was really hoping we would, but we actually didn't do anything in Atlanta, Georgia. And yeah, those videos are a year ago. It's really too bad those didn't get much attention at all, because, you know, I saw the Cartoon Network building. You know, we drove on that highway, I think, or the freeway or the highway, one of the two. Honestly, when it comes to a freeway and a highway, it's hard for me to sometimes tell apart what's what. You know, it's hard to really tell what's what. But anyway, Yeah. Yeah, you know, I think we were just on that road where The Walking Dead was taking place, I guess. You know, we were in Atlanta, Georgia, where The Walking Dead takes place. So, you know, fucking damn it, fucking red light. I don't really know what else is in Georgia. You know, I just know the Cartoon Network building. You know, on top of that building, across the street from the building where they broadcast, you can actually see that golden owl that you see in the Adult Swim commercials. You know, the golden owl. I have no fucking idea what the golden owl means, but honestly, I didn't even know that was a real owl. Honestly, I always thought that was just edited to look like the golden owl was on top of the building, but they actually put where the studio is, you know, so yeah, it's pretty cool. And then you have the Cartoon Network Museum and all that stuff too, and I didn't even know they broadcast TNT, TBS, all the same thing, TBS, TNT, you know, Cartoon Network, Adult Swim, you get the idea, so, but, yeah, you know, so, yep, that's about it. Just 1 year ago off of doing that. We have not been able to go anywhere since then, though. You know, we haven't been able to go anywhere after Georgia. I haven't been to a TSNL event again after that. You know, shit like that costs money. You know, they went to Texas, they went to Florida, and they went to Israel, which I don't understand how these people have the money to just freaking throw around to go to these events. My nose is bugging. But yeah, at least I went to the Georgia one. Really, I just kind of chilled out and just sat on my phone the whole time. But yeah, you know, it was nice. It was just the experience and the accomplishment to say, hey, I went to Georgia. You know. And that was the last time I went out of state, I believe. So, but yeah, you know, 1 year of that. But other than that, yeah, it's going all right at work so far. So, gonna end it here until the next time. Yeah, thank you for watching. And it's 0 to 100 in the foggy meter over here. Now all of a sudden it's super foggy. Okay, that's strange. That is so trippy. Nope. Oh shit. I'm squeezing right there. Yeah, it's all clear behind me, and then right in front of me, it's all foggy everywhere. And, that is trippy. I mean, I don't believe I've ever seen anything like that where it's totally fine and sunny one area, and then it's just fucking foggy out of nowhere. For a second, I thought it was a fire. Don't ask. I thought it was like a fire for a second. That just... Oh. There are ambulances and paramedics right there. That can't be from... This can't be from a fire. Has to be fog. Well, why is there fire and paramedics just hanging out there? They're not, like, doing anything. They're picking people up. They're just kind of... They're just vibing there. They must be getting McDonald's or something. Just like, hey, we're not saving people. Let's go get a fucking McGriddle or something. No idea. But yeah. So that's it on that. Till another video down the line. Yeah. Actually, one more thing. Yeah, I was talking with Stacia yesterday, and she really does appreciate the work that I put in for, what I can do, so it's really nice to hear that finally, Actually, she told me this a long time ago, but for the first time in a while, it was really nice to hear that, and I told her, it's all good, she's, and then we started talking about just the BS that corporate's been putting, and like I said, I don't really blame the managers for the sudden crappy changes. It's actually fucking corporate doing it, which I was right, because it got confirmed by Stacia. Stacia told me these shit changes were because of corporate, Now, I mean, yeah, I knew it, you couldn't really have 2 breaks. You can only do 1, but, I really don't see the problem with having 2. But I get it, that one's always been actually a rule. So they just didn't really care to do anything about it. But now out of nowhere, corporate probably said some shit that probably put some dirt in their eye, which they probably did not want, right? And then, it's the same thing with the fucking 2-hour thing. Like that was out of nowhere, that just doesn't make any sense. People should be entitled to take a break whenever they want, as long as they have that 1 break rule to use it, even before the 4th hour, so I just found it pretty stupid and insulting to just have people take control of when to take your break and your lunch, so, I just find it ridiculous. But yeah, that's pretty much it now, just, and then they killed a rat yesterday, a super big fucking rat, and they had me take out the garbage, so, the rat, in the garbage bag, I was like, great, killed a rat, so, cook it and feed it to the homeless. I'm just kidding, but for real though, yeah, so it was really nice hearing that finally after a long while of not hearing you're doing a good job. I mean, Tabitha did tell me that, but, it can be kind of hard to really receive that from her sometimes, and with Ron, but, I feel pretty good when they tell me about that. It feels pretty nice, but, yeah, so... Let's turn this down. It's starting to get really fucking hot in here. So, now I think I'm done here. So, even though I kept saying that I was done here. But that's because I couldn't really think of anything until now. Holy shit. Super foggy. What the hell? It looked all clear, and now it's fucking stupid foggy out of nowhere. Like, holy cow. Wow. Out of nowhere, it got super foggy. No pops, huh? Yeah, look at that. Oh, wow. That is crazy. Well, bye for now. Or maybe I can... Yeah, I'm going to stop recording here.